What is good, nation? We got a little bit of a blast from the past episode. We're gonna get right into it. We got my boy Kav. We're gonna call him Kav. Alright, now look. He decided to go with the traditional wall break with the grave. I feel you, man. But I like to have a little bit of a what you call map control possibility. We got a crazy combination coming in with the corn 11 and a 43 creep, 92 and a 34 cast on the side with a 74 and a 48. Now that grave is a 13 and a 48, so we do have to pay attention with that. He does have a little bit of a power on him. That left hook is pretty nasty. That's a 69 and a 39 on that con, man. Let's get right into it, man. Let's get into it. Now, of course, with my positioning, we do have leverage on the stim pad with either the poison or the cassowary. Now, with the positioning that he has acquired, we can only assume that this man has extreme training in martial arts. We are going to pay attention to that, and we are going to get in position for some Muay Thai. Alright? Muay Thai can sometimes trump martial arts, man. It just depends on how you look at it. But we got the 17 with the 60 and the 63 AOE. Now that is a 63 poison as well. And his regular attack does have a 12 damage every turn. Now it's every end of his turn. So it's really kind of how you want to look at poison. In my opinion, that Cyclops is looking pretty sturdy. We got a clean Cyclops with a 20 and a 49. Let's get back to the action. Now he's going to come up, grab that pretty clean adjustment. Only thing is, I really love placement here. I really love the idea. We come up, we get the big smack. If he decides to give it to me, I don't mind. We're going to get the leap, man. We're going to get the leap in about like with a certain spectacle, if you will. We got a lot going on. We got a lot going on here. We got a lot going on. That old gen done got poisoned. That's a 63. That's a 16. I'm sorry, with a 43. We got the Mashmore in with 22 and a 52. Now Creep did have that 28, man, and that 28 has a poison as well. Let's keep that in mind. This is pretty quick, pretty hasty heart damage. He is hemorrhaging my heart right now, and he does not mind doing so. With that being said, we got a lot going on right now. A lot of pressure coming in. He takes out the 4 key. I haven't done much yet. It doesn't really look too good for me. We got a 1 gone. He took a 4. He's got a 4 gone. And he's looking like he's destroying right now. But he did just lose his 5. And his 4 is on the way. Now check this out. He just brought out a monster of a phobie. A monster of a phobie. Those of you who know, you should know you can only take this phobie out one way. You have to hit it with everything you got. You got to take it off the map or it survives. It can simply hit you and 100% recovery will be the decision. Now watch out for that because that is a 16 and a 48. Let's go, man. Let's not forget about this positioning right here with the statue. This was really great by the Grave, man. Grave is coming up to sum this game into one of two things. Now normally you can use these big maps and you can apply constant pressure and uphold a certain algorithm, or you can use a different type of map control with walls, certain types of phobies, traps, you name it. With big maps, it's not really like the go-to for traps, but you know, you can still use them. Let's get back into this though, because there's a lot going on. We did take out the old gen, and we went back and snagged the panic point. I want to go ahead and help my heart a little bit. We got a fetch coming in. He is not afraid to get his hands dirty. There's a lot going on here. Graves coming up to a certain position. It's allowing me to realize that if I don't capitalize on one thing, I will have to capitalize on another. That is a Hevo. Pretty scary Hevo if I do say so myself. I mean, strictly speaking, I don't really know what I would possibly do other than run. At this point, all my phobies need to just consider the fact that if he does that, I am at a great advantage. That is a ultra rare gone out of sight. Feels really good to get all that done. We got a lot going on right now. Let's go. We're going to get that leap. It's going to do a lot for us. We're going to get in position, and we're going to make stuff happen that we don't normally get to make happen so often. Now check this out, man. We got a droney. Wait, guys. I just want to keep in mind, there may not seem like a way for us to knock this Evo off, but I promise you, if there's a will, there's a way. There's only one direction this Evo is going to go. He was either going to go this position right here, which he is no longer allowed to move to, or he's going to fall into the abyss. The droney forced that play. Instead of using your droney to go and grab panic points, this is what he's for. Y'all think he's literally for one thing. Learn how to use the drone, man. I got another video that's coming out really soon. It's going to teach y'all the best way to use your drone while he's out on the map. The perfect spots to put him, where you need him to be, how you learn the range. With this phobie right here, you're going to be taking out 7-8 keys like it's nothing. I have so much footage, man, to show you. We're taking out another 4 key for free. I mean, we're fine with that. That's a 5 and a 4 gone by fetch. And we're just going to let out Leshy, man. Leshy is doing a lot right now. Leshy is doing a lot. We need to back it up, though, guys, because I forgot one big important thing. I cannot just do this. My job is to let you know there's a 22 and a 42 on the Hevo. Forgive me, guys. It's been a long day. I'm pretty tired. But we got to do what we got to do. We got to keep making this content, and I do not give up. I do not surrender. There's a 14 and a 59 on that stair, and that was a pretty nasty play. We went over that play already, so we're skipping right into the Leshy coming up on that stim pad. We got a lot going on right here. We're going to let his defense show. He's letting shots come out, and then he brings out a nasty sheep. That sheep is a 16, 57, and a 65. Be careful, man, because that 65 is also poison damage. But we don't want to deal with that. We're all right. Let's get that 4 key out of here, man. We're going to go ahead and shove him down the rabbit hole. Come up the side. Let Leshy put in all types of pressure. Corn's going to come up, finish the job. And if he can't, we know somebody who will. Right? We already know, man. He can come at fetch any way he does. But guess what? Droney, man, just took out a 5 and a 3. That is a 2 key that is dominating the whole map. Just dominating, man. Fetch and Droney are no joke. And if you want to stand right in front of me, right in front of the abyss, just to get shoved off the map, then I don't mind at all, man. Let's go. Let's go. You can go ahead, bring everything you got. We're going to tank it all, not even lose any phobies. Go snag some points, man, because hey, y'all say that's what Droney's for. I try to believe you on this. Y'all swear that Droney's main goal is to come grab panic points, right? That K9's a 13 and a 45. We got Cowbell with the 78-33. Razors in the back with the 74-37. We got the range phobia. He is only a range phobia. Anybody who says otherwise does not know phobies. He's got the 52 and the 52, man, and that ain't no game. We already know what Stairmaster's got going on. Let's see what Droney's got going on. He does what y'all swear he does. I put him in position. K9 goes bye-bye. We come back. Because Fetch, you know what? I don't really feel like losing you too early, man. But Leshy, you come and you snag whatever you like. And we let everybody do their thing. Now, me personally, I am fine with Boo Fairy taking abuse. That is fine with me, man. We got a Black Widow coming up the back, man. That is a 16, 31, and a 49 poison. Now, don't forget about that pool that also deals a 31. And we are in here. And we are in gear, man. We got a Boo Fairy also with the 21 and the 74. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. But I do know that debuff is 74 as well. Pretty nasty, pretty severe. Anybody who gets close is going to get a lot of abuse, man. Come at Boo Fairy any way you like. But I was fine with this, man. We did the math. We knew Boo Fairy was not going to go down. He could only hit us with 2 phobies. With 2 phobies other than the Stairmaster. And we knew that even if he pulled out, we could move into position to roll out. Now check this out, man. We made a lot happen here. We made a whole lot happen here. We come, we attack, we get to do a move that I have not get to express much on this channel. I really, really love this move. It might be a like kind of slow move. It only does 1 tile possession. But let me express something real quick. When it comes to Leshy, man, that 13 heal with the surrounding, there's nobody better. Anybody who thinks that Papa Doc, you know who I'm talking about. We're talking about the doc, man. We're talking about the doctor of phobies, right? Phobies doctor, man. We're not listening. There's no comparison. We need Groot, man. Groot comes and helps everybody. He's a team player. We smack everybody off. That cat can come close. But check this out, man. That heart is toast. My guy, look, you can come and grab that spot right there, and I have no problem with it. But I wanted to show y'all something. And before I run into this play, this is the main reason I'm doing this match. Now, let's say this was a mid-match, and this was a very tanky phobia. Let's say this was Cerberus, right? It would seem that I would be like, you know, at a lot of trouble. Let's say that we don't really have much going on. We're gonna give myself the Grave, Fetch, and the Widow, man. How can I make Cerberus go down the rabbit hole with just these 3 phobies? I'm gonna show you, man. We're gonna open up that wall and we're gonna get out the way. We're gonna go ahead, move everybody out the way because they don't even want to see this, man. This stuff is heartbreaking. We're gonna pull Cerberus. Cerberus just got pulled. Cerberus, where are you going, man? Don't run away, dog. And let me tell you something. When you do this, it does a lot for you, man. Let me tell you. That was one thing or another. That Cerberus could have took forever to deal with. Damage wise, Widow, Fetch, and Grave would not have enough to deal with it. By utilizing map control, position advantage, and acquiring the right steps to make stuff happen, we can get rid of the biggest, tankiest phobies that stand in our way. Now, with that being said, guys, I do have a huge announcement for y'all. If there has ever been a time to go all the way out, right? Let's go all the way out real quick. We have something huge, man. Now, we do have the Jack in the Box going on. We need to go ahead and bust all 9 of those open. I'm going to do that later. But first, I have a big big pack opening for y'all tonight. Now, somebody told me, and correct me if I'm wrong, but somebody told me, well, pretty much going off of a little bit of suggestions and notes, if you will. So basically, we have come up with the analysis that if you're wanting to get as many phobies as possible, as many new phobies as possible, well, terrifying packs are the way to go if you want to get new phobies. So we kind of have a little which we want to call variation tonight. And I'm going to get right into it, man. The only way to get right into it is to start opening up some packs, man. And let's go. We got an unbearable up first. We're going to go ahead and be happy about that. We got some Paz off the gate. We're on to the next one. Now let's move. We're going to kind of move through these with a purpose because we have a purpose. All right, man, we have a purpose for doing this. This is the third one. This is the third one. All right, man. Let's move right on to the next. We're on the horrific packs. We're getting up in these tiers, man. And there goes the stare. He went pretty crazy. He went pretty crazy. I don't remember what video it was. It could have been the Motherload video, but I know he went pretty crazy. That Stairmaster is very underrated, man. We also got a little bit going on. We're gonna jump right into this. Hop on to the scary packs. So far, no new phobies, but we are seeing a similarity in the XP that he had in the notes as well. And if you want to go check out that channel, man, I'm gonna leave it down in the description below. Crazy good content, and also a little bit of some guides. There's a little bit of versatility on that channel, so definitely go check it out, man. Pretty good vibes as well. Now we're moving on. I think we have one more we will do of this, and then we have to finish up with the horrors. Now we have a chance to make this happen. We also have like pretty much gotten the same results through and through. We're gonna do one more, man, and we're gonna end it up with an uneasy, man. Let's just do that, right? Let's just do that. Let's just end it off with this and see what happens. We're coming in and we got some paddles. No new phobies out of all those tiers so far, but the night's still young. We have a little bit to do, right? We got a little bit going on. We're gonna open up quite a few of these. Move it on to the next. We're moving on to the next. Now let's see what happens. We got some gassing sheep. We got some gassing sheep coming in, as well as some Boo Fairy. Boo Fairy is for the plus. Let's get it in. Let's get it in. I was pretty hyped about that Boo Fairy, man. I'm trying to get him up there. Not a lot's been going on, but we got, oh man, that was huge. Some Blondie as well. Pretty happy about that Blondie. Got a little bit of Stabby coming in. Stabby Gauntlet. Let's keep it going, man. We got to keep it going. We are almost there, but we are not done. Here it is right here, man. Here it is right here. We are coming in. We're going to switch it up. We got... Oh man, I've actually never really used this phobia that much, but we do need to put in some work with it though. So far, no new phobies, but we are coming in with a lot of XP. A lot of those XP, man. It is raining XP out here. We have a couple hard packs to get into. Just a couple. Zappy, man, whoa. Zappy's a whoa right there. So some more sushi, not bad, not bad. sharing. I mean, I don't really use that phobia. I do have a lot to say. Oh wow, Leshy really needed those upgrades. That's for sure. 3,500 XP as well with that one. We got quite a bit of upgrades cards. And for some reason we are a little bit short. I wasn't really sure that that would happen. That's really odd there that happened. I was pretty sure that we made it in for the next. Hey man, guess what though? We made it happen how we knew. And I catch y'all, man, because you already know what time it is. We got the content buzzing. And I really am loving the change of pace. That's all I'm going to say, man. But without further ado, I want y'all to stay humble, stay loved, stay blessed. And I don't say it often, but I'm going to say it again just because the world's going a little haywire. Stay safe, man, but nothing else matters. But you're on. But you're on, man. For real, just worry about your own, alright? Stay gold, nation. We out.